Hey, let's go ahead and talk about some of the updates that you need to know what's going on in the Pearland community now in January 2021. Obviously, it's chilly out there. I don't know about you, I personally can't survive when it's like below 50. Native Houstonian, I don't know what to tell you. Some really great things for families to know is about the Asynchronous Learning Days in Pearland ISD. The groundbreaking will be happening in the sports complex for Shadow Creek Ranch for Phase 2, and then also the Dolores Fenwick Nature Center will be returning back to in-person programming this month. So let's talk about them. First up, school district news. All students in Pearland ISD will stay home in the spring of 2021. Stay home or go to whatever child care service you have available the last Friday of every month. So make sure that you don't miss that very, very important update. Make sure that either you have plans to stay home with your kids or your kids have somewhere to go that is not school the last Friday of every month for the spring semester. Moving on to the sports complex. The sports complex on Shadow Creek Ranch will have its Phase 2 groundbreaking. That will be a virtual event that's going to happen on January 13th in the afternoon. You can go find the information about it on the Parks and Rec of Pearland Facebook page. In particular, they will be having a Miracle League field that is specially designed for kids of all abilities, of differing abilities, to be able to come and enjoy baseball together. And then we have the Dolores Fenwick Nature Center that's going to be offering in-person programming starting this month. The things to know about that are spaces are limited. You can go to their Facebook page to find out more. But spaces are limited, and they will want you to pre-register for that. Great opportunity for hands-on learning for you and your kids about nature and about the world around us. You know, we're outdoor people with our kids. We love to go to nature centers, state parks, that kind of thing. I feel like I'm like a playground connoisseur because we will go to every playground within like a 30-mile radius. All you other stay-at-home moms and work from home moms, I know you understand. We gotta get these kids out the house sometimes. So we are out of the house people. Love the state parks, love the nature centers. The Dolores Fenwick Nature Center will be offering in-person programming on Saturdays. Pre-register. Adults do need to attend with their children. This is not, let me repeat, this is not a drop them off and go have coffee kind of thing. This is a stay and learn and have an experience as a family kind of thing. So I really hope that you'll check that out. And then of course on the business side of things, we have a return to in-person meetings from City Council, continuation of the McHard expansion program, and then as well information on the small business relief programs that are being offered. Let's start off with the City Council meeting. January 11th, City Council will be moving back to having in-person meetings. So, you know, it's really important. A lot of people don't find the local city government meetings to be perhaps the most exciting event they've ever attended, but those are really important to be involved in if you really want to know what's going on in the ground floor of the community. So those Pearland City Council meetings are moving back to in-person, but will still be facilitated online as well. The January meeting is Monday, January 11th. Those meetings will be available both in person starting January 11th as well as streamed online. The Pearland Economic Development Corporation is letting us know that the McHard expansion construction has been well underway on that for quite some time. But let's be honest, Pearland is booming. The roads need to grow, and sometimes, you know, growing cities need growing roads, and that can be a big project. The expansion that will take McHard from Cullen to Mykawa is underway. I know that in that area it can be a little frustrating to deal with the construction, but the end project could be worth it. Just make sure that you take care and exercise caution in those areas as lane changes and things like that may be happening. Want to make sure that all of the construction crews do stay safe. And that everyone goes home to their families happy and healthy. And then as well, all 61 qualifying small businesses that sought help from the city's small business recovery program will be receiving funding. You know, this has been a crazy time the past, close to a year now as we deal with the ongoing effects of a pandemic, and I'm very glad that Pearland is a city that is able to try and help take care of those small businesses. So 61 qualifying small businesses, all the qualifying businesses that applied for that assistance are going to be getting it through the city of Pearland. So that's some really, really great news. And then Winterfest, always a crowd favorite in Pearland. They have not released total details on what that's going to look like, but they They have just said, hey, details are coming soon. They are reimagining it as a children's festival. Very likely that, obviously, you know, it's the second week of January right now. Very likely that it's, obviously, if they're not announcing details right now, it's not happening right now. Being probably pushed back in sometime a few months into the spring. But Pearland Parks and Rec doing what they can to make that favorite happen for the city. So, you know, appreciate all the hard work that Pearland Parks and Rec is putting out. So that is your January update for kind of the city of Pearland. What's it like to live in Pearland during this time? Pearland is growing. Pearland is adapting. Pearland is a great place to be. So I hope you found this information helpful. Of course, if you have any questions, comments, concerns about what's going on in Pearland or need help finding your new home in Pearland, go ahead, leave me a comment, or you can email me. There's the email address, and I will do everything I can to help you find the right place for you and your family. So that's about it for today. I hope something really great happens to you today.